Okay, welcome to YETI SMX. I'm Jamie.
I'm Kevin.
And today we're going to talk about the evolution of YETI, and we're talking about Generation 2, which is right in front of us. So the evolution of design. So Kevin?
Well, we've came a long way from Gen 1. It accomplished what we were trying to accomplish. It was light. It worked really well. That was great. But I think, really hit the mark with Gen 2.
Yeah.
Evolved our design. People said they would like more style, and we incorporated a lot more style into this one.
They wanted us to get away from the fugly design.
Yeah, so that's right.
That was the takeaway.
So this one, we've incorporated a symmetrical dual backbone system that picked up all the loads from the suspension, transferred them right into the bike through the strut rod. Our new belt drive that was extended with bigger gears, longer belt.
Yeah.
And again, that added more efficiency and everything.
Better system, yeah.
We came up with this new bumper design, kind of based on the ski, which we'd done before this design. We incorporated a dovetail style kind of back to the ski. So we thought, well, can we incorporate that into our bumper as well and have something different and not the same as everybody else? So here's the very first time we started working on that and came up with an overlaid aluminum skin that kind of gave it a little bit more strength enough so it actually functioned and worked. But we've been working on that for a long time.
Yeah, big project.
And then you see behind us the final version, which we're very proud of, and we got a lot of hours into that.
Yeah,
So.
a lot of hours, a lot of compliments, and it's just a fitting. It's like it's that last signature piece for the YETI kit to give it that finishing detail.
Exactly.
So, work around to the front of the kit. You can see again, as Kevin mentioned, the strut rod, which obviously goes up to where your shock would replace your shock. And in this particular design, we had a fixed strut rod. So when you tighten the chain, we'll get into that in a second, you had to actually tighten the chain and then get out and adjust your strut rod, which changes the attitude of the kit. So we're thinking that's probably more than most people want to do. It's another procedure. But what happens is the way this works, this was our first crack at the eccentric. I really wanted to have an eccentric, kept bugging Kevin, we're going to have an eccentric. We want to keep the chain in that perfect circle. So it's the most efficient design, and use an eccentric to expand and contract the entire kit to tighten the chain rather than having a different system. So as you can see, this is our first design of the eccentric, and it's a very, very small piece. Kind of fooled with it a little bit.
To start out, we had about 3/4 of an inch of total movement.
Correct.
On that first design.
So 3/4 inch of the total movement of the whole kit. This is our second design of the eccentric. As you can see, got a little bigger, again, making it a little more robust. And this is our fourth and final design, which you see today on the kit behind me. So it's a 4-axis machine piece made here in Vernon, BC. So pretty excited about that, trying to keep everything as much as we can Canadian. But the cool thing about the fourth design is we have a huge movement in the chain travel. So when you adjust the kit, we're moving 1.5 inches of the kit. So we can actually take up 3 inches of chain slack with this new design. So again, one more really neat piece that works well on the YETI.
Yeah. You also see all the different suspension points that we tried on this. So I think we had 5 or 6. I think on the front there was about 7 different suspension points, just trying to get it right.
Get the balance right. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. We did a lot of different things on this unit.
A lot of R&D in this one. A lot of time, a lot of love.
Which again, we only rode a short amount of time, and we decided we were going to start actually again, taking everything we learned here and starting almost from scratch again with the best of this and going again just to raise that bar and make it as best as we could. So.
Yeah. It leads us to Gen 3. So we'll talk about that one next. So thanks for tuning in. I'm Jamie.
I'm Kevin. Thanks a lot.
We'll chat with you next time.